All right, guys, this is video number 3 of the Google Classroom series, and we're going to talk about creating assignments and also topics. And I'm actually going to start off with topics. So if you've watched the other 2 videos, you saw that this is a little demo class that I've made just for the training here. And one thing to know is you can't create assignments from any other page on Google Classroom. Here's your stream. Remember, it's like Facebook. You just have the most recent stuff up top here. You have the people where you add students and you can see the teachers. You have your grades once you actually have students there and assignments. But classwork is where you would actually create your assignments. Now, as you can see, there's a bunch of options when you click on create, and there's that little plus icon again. Kami is a tool that was purchased by our district, and there will be a series of videos about Kami as well. For now, we're going to skip it though. So we have assignment, just a regular old assignment, a quiz assignment. We'll talk about that in a sec. You have questions that you can just ask the students, and they can reply to it. You just write out the question and assign it, and it's good to go. Material, you can post a video that you want them to see, or a web page, something they may, some type of reading material, whatever you want to do there. Reuse posts, you can reuse a post that you've posted in the past. Maybe it's something used in another class. Maybe it's something that you feel like your class needs to do again, so you can just repost it and let them work on it again. And now, as I said, we're going to probably start with topics. Topic is a good way to organize your material in Google Classroom. And let's say that you're a teacher that has 3 units that you want to cover in the next 3 months. So one tip I will give you here is that you can name these units whatever you want them to be. You can put them in any order you want them to be. But if you want them to be Unit 1, 2, and 3, start with Unit 3. And I'll show you why here in a second. Unit 3, click Add. I'm going to create another topic. Call it Unit 2. I'm going to click Add on that. As you can see, Unit 2 is above Unit 3, and that's why you kind of work from the bottom. It's just something to save you a lot of trouble later. If you do happen to mess up and make a unit before you really need to or whatever, you can always move them down, move them up by clicking these little dots. All right. So let me check my record time here. Okay, we're good. So let's talk about creating an assignment now. Quiz assignment is for you if you want to do a formative or summative assessment. That's something that you can use. But we're just going to use a plain old assignment here. You can call it whatever you want it to be. I'm going to say lesson 1, instructions, watch the video, and complete the worksheet. Now, if you were to assign this right now, it would only be a blank thing. It would just say lesson 1 and watch the video. So you do have to add some material. You can add that material from Google Drive. You can link in something. You can add a file from your computer, or you can even upload a YouTube video. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to search for, and obviously you would want to preview the video. For training purposes, I'm just going to do this right here. I'm going to click this main idea video here. I'm going to add it in, and then I'm going to click on add again, and Google Drive. Now, I'm not going to actually add a real main idea worksheet, but I am going to find a PDF file that I can attach. We'll do this one right here. This is a theme one, but don't worry about that. We're only doing this. Now, when you're making these assignments and you have multiple students in your class, it is important right here to click this box and do make a copy for each student. Once you do that, if you have 40 kids in your class, all 40 of them will get their own copy of this PDF file. That way, whenever they go in and start messing around with it, they are messing around with their own version and not just yours, and they're not all editing the same document. So make sure you click on make a copy for each student. Next, this is for second period class. This is my demo class. This is also for all students. I can choose students if I wanted to. I can assign a point value. I can assign it to whatever topic I want to. I'm going to put Unit 1 now. And then you got all these other options here if you want to. Assign. And once it's assigned, there it is. You find it under Unit 1, and there's my attachments.